So what I'm going to show you now is very, very important. It doesn't matter if you use the C system or if you play with the ghost ball method. The most important thing is that your dominant eye is always over your sighting line. So the sighting line for the ghost ball method is different, as it starts at the center of the cue ball and goes to the center of the ghost ball. For us in the C system, it's the ETO line. Here in this first category, it starts at the shadow under the cue ball and goes to the center of the object ball. But the important thing is your dominant eye, the one you shoot and aim with, has to be over this line when you're standing. That is 90% of success or no success. And it's very important that you know how to check yourself if your eye is on this line. As our eyes have the possibility to see in a very wide range, players very often have problems to have their eye over their sighting line. And even in case they think they do have it over the line, sometimes they're off, but they don't recognize it. So I have had many players, of which some even played really, really good, better than I did, and they had problems with their eyes. And when I was able to fix this problem, their game went through the roof. So, and here is what you've got to do. Take a piece of chalk or a little old bumper of your cue or whatever. I'm going to take this bumper here and position yourself behind the cue ball and the object ball on your sighting line. So here with the C system, we position ourselves shadow to center. So when I think that my dominant eye, which is my left eye, is right over this line here, I do the following. I hold my cue here, right under my dominant eye, and I try to hold this bumper right over my eye. And when I think now, this is correct, how my eye should be positioned, I just let the bumper go. And when the bumper falls down on my cue, I can be sure that my dominant eye was on this line. So probably you will recognize, if you've got some problems with the C system in the beginning, that your eye was probably off. So sometimes people think, yeah, I'm on my line here, and you hold this bumper right in over your eye, let it go, and it goes half a ball to the left of the cue ball, or half a ball to the right, or even for some players it can be a range of 10 or 15 centimeters. And this causes a big problem, as you have a different picture standing behind the balls above and then going down. So you're going to go square to your line, and when you're off your line, you're not going to make the ball each time. That is the biggest factor for consistency, okay? One more time, you can even take a piece of chalk, whatever. When you think you are on your line, just let it go. And if it goes down on your cue, you're perfectly down on the line. So I just came down, go down like here, and be sure to make the ball.